Hey guys.
Alright folks, we're here today to check out the latest from Robert and the Boys, All My Life, Casey and JoJo cover, just kidding, featuring Jelly Roll. Alright, I don't know, honestly I don't know who Jelly Roll, I think I heard his name at some award show. I think he was hanging out with Taylor Swift.
He got an award for something.
Did he do a song with Taylor Swift at some point?
I have no fucking clue. To be honest,
Did they date it?
No.
No?
Definitely not.
Okay.
I know that, like, I've seen his face before. I've never heard any of the music he's made, but I've seen his face before. He's like, he looks
like that chef guy, right? Like that.
He kind of looks like Post Malone, but like
yeah, bigger Post Malone.
Yeah, but I know he was on Joe Rogan's podcast, where
yeah, but you know that podcast is lately. There's a lot of riff-raff on that podcast.
That podcast is like.
I'm surprised they haven't invited us to be on that podcast, considering the riff-raff.
Yeah, true. We should be on the podcast.
Fuck, Terrence Howard was there, claiming that he's smarter than fucking Einstein. And nobody said, like, no, you're not.
Yeah, true. There was no...
come on. Like, how can you sit there with a serious face, listen to this guy? The only thing this guy was good for was fucking hustle and flow. And turns out he's still hustling. Like, I think that movie was a lot of method acting, because I'm starting to get the feel that he was kind of just playing like himself.
Yeah.
You know, that's kind of the feel that I'm getting.
We should definitely go on the... But I feel like our ideals and, like... Even like what we were saying about his podcast and him, he'd beat the fuck out of us. Like,
no, but I would just question everything that he says, like with facts.
But what are we even like to go on his podcast?
You have to be famous.
Yes. Also, we have to talk about something.
So we need a sex tape. Not the two of us.
No.
No. Just somebody else's sex tape. I don't know,
man. I miss Joe Rogan though. The one with hair.
Oh, the one with the Bill Cosby sweaters.
Yes.
Dude, he was like the white Bill Cosby.
No, he was not.
Oh, okay. I don't mean with the extracurricular activities that Bill Cosby was involved in.
Side quests.
I'm talking about like just the look. Like he was like he had the Bill Cosby look.
Yeah, but he could.
If they casted like the Cosbys as a white bunch of people, he would be the father. He would be the dad.
Joe Cosby.
Yeah, the Rogans.
Bill Rogan.
The Rogans. Joey Rogan. I don't know. Like whatever. Fuck.
Oh my god. No, I just miss, like, even him on the Chappelle show. That show was fucking hilarious.
By the way, has anybody noticed that Joe Rogan has failed upwards? Like, the guy went from hosting, like, Fear Factor, which was, like, a shitty show to begin with, to, like, commentating UFC fights, to now having one of the most popular... Like, do you realize, like this guy has failed upwards? Like, not downwards?
Well, it's because on like, he was already doing some UFC shit while doing X Factor. Because I knew that, like, he was already a black belt or whatever he was doing when he was doing X Factor.
I've never seen him... Okay, for the record, I've never seen him win a fight. Like, he talks a big game.
Oh, no, dude, but he's, like...
Is he for real?
Have you seen how he looks at his age?
I don't care how he looks. That to me means
but
shit.
He's like a black belt at some shit. I don't know. Like, I don't know.
Look.
One of the jitsus.
How he looks.
One of the jitsus. I don't know. Getting being afraid of someone, it all starts with the look. When someone looks at you, do they get afraid?
I don't know about that, dude. Hitler did not look like a scary dude, but the fucking guy was like, went hard in the paint. That's all I gotta say. He went hard in the paint. So don't give me the scary look shit. Like, because that doesn't...
He had a scary face.
That doesn't jive.
Oh, he had a scary face.
That doesn't jive.
He had a scary face.
Who, Hitler?
Yeah.
How about that fucking mustache? He looked...
The Dirty Sanchez.
Yeah, come on, dude. He looked like Eva Brown took like a fucking... Like a little, like, rub-a-dub-a-ducky on his face and left a little bit of last night's Taco Bell.
Sit on mine face.
Yes! That also takes me to a pickup line.
And then she's like, Scheisse.
That takes me to that pickup line of, roses are red, the sun gives off heat. If your legs are tired, use my face as a seat.
Oh.
No, that's a good one.
No, it's not.
That's what about I'm a destroyer of planets, so I'm going to be destroying Uranus.
See, like, those are like the pickup lines. If you're a chick and you're getting that pickup line, you're walking into a house with fucking Greek symbols on the top.
I know, but if you pick up the chick with those lines, you're guaranteed some action.
Yeah, but they're not even with you because of the line. It's because they're going to the frat house.
Yeah,
and
they just wanna do it.
Exactly.
Okay. On that note, let's fucking go with this because we're already taking too much of your time.
No, Bill Rogan. What the hell, like.
Dude, imagine the Cosbys with Rogan as the father. That fucking shit, like, would be fucking amazing.
For me, young Joe Rogan, I don't even, like, I know, like, the X Factor stuff of, like, him almost beating up a guy because he said something about the wife or some shit. But for me, all it is the Chappelle show where, like, the crackhead guy is gonna eat a penis. He's like, Joe Rogan, This is not the first time I've eaten penis.
You sound like fucking Cleveland's son. I don't know his name, the chubby one.
Junior?
You sound like fucking Cleveland's son.
Come on, daddy.
All right, we've taken too long on this, so let's fucking go. Falling in Reverse, All My Life, Casey and JoJo cover. Let's fucking do this. Fuck, they went all deathcore on the fucking
I
logo.
know, what the fuck?
Since that beef with Sanguisuga Bog, they fucking hype.
Yeah, I've been high and low, I've been sober, I've been fighting. Searching for my love in all the wrong places. Word up on the streets is I got a bad reputation. Yeah, I may have true blood, but that was true love. Got a stroke of bad luck everywhere I look. Every time I go right, everything goes wrong. And I self-destruct when I'm close to love. So someone save my soul. Because all my life
What's happening?
I've fucked up and I can't deny. I'm doing my best to get it together. I told you once, I told you a million times. I just can't live like this forever. Yeah, I've been up and down. I've been through hell and back. I've had my share of drama, baby. Please cut me some slack. I know you wanna get through to me, but I am my worst enemy. I may have true blood, but that was true love. Got a stroke of bad luck everywhere I look. Every time I go right, everything
I hope he's not riding a horse.
when I'm close to love, better buckle down, giddy up, here we go. Because all my life I've fucked up and I can't deny. I'm doing my best to get it together. I told you once, I told you a million times. I just can't live like this.
I think he's gonna shoot his shot.
Go. All my life I've fucked up and I can't deny. I'm doing my best to get it together. I told you once, I told you a million times. I just can't live like this forever. I can't live like this forever. I'm doing my best to get it together. I just can't live like this forever. I just can't live like this forever.
Cowabunga.
I must say,
Yippee-yi-yay,
out of all the
motherfucker.
songs that we've listened to from the past, I don't know, 2 years, 3 years of him going insane or whatever the fuck, you know, he's like, this is new Kanye off the meds, like, era of
I don't know where you're going
of
with this,
Double
but-
R. No, I mean, come on, like,
No, okay, so
let me. Are you gonna disagree with this build up here? Because for the
I
past,
don't know where you're going with
okay,
this
but for the
build-up.
past 2 years, he's been like Kanye when Kanye was off the meds.
He's been off the meds for a very long time. I mean,
Who, Kanye or
yeah.
Yeah, I know, but I'm saying, but like Kanye is starting to get back on the, you know, he's taking the placebos and shit.
I don't know about that.
Well, have you heard anything bad about Kanye in the past? I don't know, week? Because it used to be weekly.
Okay, so he slowed down a little bit.
Slow down a bit, yeah.
He slowed down a bit.
He's taking a break.
He's taking a break.
Out of all the songs, this has been the one where
Those galoshes weighed heavy on him.
this has been the one where I'm not confused about the end of it. Well, I'm confused.
I'm confused about the song. I'm
But
not
I'm not
confused
confused
about
about the
where,
journey.
where the song takes me.
Because
it's pretty linear from
It's pretty
start
linear.
to
It's the
finish.
only linear song that I've heard in the past. I don't know how many years from these guys. Like every song that we've heard from the past at least 2 years from Falling in Reverse, it started off good, or it has like a good middle, or it has a good ending. or it ended, and that was really good. There was always a good part in there, but then it was mixed with some shit that happened, and then he's calling out the haters, or this shit happened, or this shit happened. So like, you're by the end of the song, you're like, I've listened to like 6 songs in like one song, and I'm confused. That's how I feel about all the songs that we've listened to up until now. I'm confused, but I'm not super shocked because of Jelly Roll being on the track. I was guessing it was gonna be something to suit him, maybe. But
I got a lot to say about this.
but at least it was linear. At least it was linear.
So let me say this. I'm going to start off with the good. Okay? The good. The video is phenomenal. But that's not a surprise because in the last, I don't know, 5, 6, 10 years, whatever, these guys have always done great videos. Like, you can say whatever about the music, you can disagree with the music, you can disagree with whatever.
Yeah.
But when it comes to the visual side of presenting their music, they know what the fuck they're doing.
Yeah.
So you got to give them credit for that. So that's the first thing I want to say. The second thing I want to say is, I can shit on this band and on this dude. I've never met him. I don't know him personally. I don't think that will ever happen. Not that it matters to me. It's not like I'm losing my sleep over it.
Didn't we have like a thing on Twitter where he kind of like, I don't know.
Yeah, we almost had a beef.
We almost had Twitter
we
beef.
were almost popular.
We're not cool enough.
We were almost popular. So anyhow, my point being is that if there's one thing that I can say with certainty is that, you have to be a pretty good musician to be able to do any fucking genre that you want and fucking do good at it.
Yeah, like,
because if you play this to a country fan, they're gonna fucking be all over it.
I was just
like a Tennessee guy on a 13-year-old girl, like all over it.
Damn.
Just saying.
Like, for example, this would have really been good.
A Tennessee guy on his cousin. Does that make it better?
One of the last shows I worked was Hardy at Budweiser Stage.
Fuck, maybe that was a little harsh. Maybe cousin. Let's go with cousin.
Hardy, and this would fit at like a Hardy show.
I'm just saying.
Very like it's rock and country. It's country rock.
What I'm saying to you is, I'm not a huge fan. I'm not part of his fan club. You know what I mean? Like, no, it's not the case. But I'm gonna be honest and sit here and say that this guy can do a deathcore song. This guy can do a metalcore song. This guy can do a rock song. This guy can do a hip hop song. He can do a country song, and he does fucking good at all of them.
But let me just say, the only one that out of all of them that I like, listen, I like.
Which Ronnie do you prefer?
I don't know, because in the last Ronnie, the weird thing about it is like, okay, the deathcore song, cool, but the deathcore song is only a third of the song. The song,
because there's also hip hop in that song.
Exactly. Like I can't do what you're doing here and rate it because there's not a full song of it. There's I've
heard enough of him as a musician.
Yeah, I've heard enough of him
that I can say that the guy, he's a chameleon.
He
can do whatever.
He's a very smart musician. He
can do whatever. Musician. He can pick up a genre. He can pick up a collab with whoever. And do a song in the genre of whatever that collab is and make it fucking work. Yeah. It's not at everybody's reach to be that.
It's very hard to
be that flexible.
I do tip my hat.
I tip my hat.
I do tip my hat.
You gotta tip your hat. The guy's good at that. He's good at that. So like you gotta tip your hat. Now what I'm gonna say now, the negative. The negative is the more that he does these things, I feel the more it becomes like an internet sensation. And yes. I said that about the last one. And this one just kind of confirms it.
Yeah.
Because,
Then how the fuck do you put a set list together for an actual show?
Anyhow. I don't know.
Your brain was nodding trying to think of that.
No. Listen, I'm still waiting for the fucking backyard fight between him and the lead singer from Singing I've been waiting for that for a very long time.
Which I only recently found out doesn't mean anything.
What, the word? Singing
No,
it's just something made up.
Yeah.
So anyhow...
why did they do that?
I'm still waiting...
And why did they do it? And also, why did they admit to it? Like, they could have easily said, like, oh, there's a cool meaning behind it, like, just so we know. Like, no, it means absolutely fuck all.
So anyways, I'm still waiting for that fight. The same way I'm still waiting for the MJF CM Punk match, which never going to happen. So... Oh, same as that fight is never going to happen. So, but I'm still waiting for it. So the point being is that I'm feeling that more and more this band based on these songs that they've released over the last year or so, is kind of becoming like a YouTube channel that chases the clicks.
It's becoming.
You're catering towards whatever pushes you.
It's one of those. This band is becoming like one of those guitar dude channels where they'll make a song like I'm trying to think, kind of like Nick Nocturnal. Other than like the stuff at Termina, he's made like his own shit for YouTube.
I see what
like
you're saying.
Russian Squat
Like I'm
song.
gonna make a Sabaton song in 5 minutes.
Exactly, stuff like that. Like that's what this band is kind of turning into. It's just turning into, hey, whatever Ronnie wants, we're gonna do, right? Like
it is Ronnie at the end of the day.
It's Ronnie.
You can call it Fallen in Reverse, but the other guys, I'm sure they have zero saying to what goes on here.
Exactly, and then also pushing the fucking like the name of the band in that font, and then doing this hilarious. I know he did that shit on purpose. Hilarious, but this is not Falling in Reverse. This is like put it in reverse, like. I don't know, man. This
I don't even think you put it in reverse. I think you totally fucked up his tranny on this one.
Oh, that's crazy to say. That's crazy that
I know I did mine. I'm taking my car in on.
I know, but that's crazy to say for a different reason that I will not be saying.
Okay.
I'll tell you after the video. But yeah, holy shit.
I'm just saying, like this is kind of becoming, in my humble opinion, it's kind of like the whole thing is. It's becoming an internet-driven sensation kind of thing.
Yeah.
Because Jelly Roll is a popular guy now, so I do this country song with him. You know, people are going to be like, oh my God,
Jelly Roll,
what an amazing artist you are.
It's hilarious because the thing about Jelly Roll is I don't really know, like I said in the beginning, I don't know much about his music. All I know is that he went to jail for like an X amount of time.
I didn't even know that. I thought he did
a song
man. He did a song with Taylor Swift or something.
No, man. Maybe I don't fucking know. All I know is that he went to jail for an X amount of time, and he was on the Joe Rogan podcast talking about like you know how hard it is. Had enough my what was it? My 16th birthday behind bars and whatever the fuck.
So he laid some bars.
On
the 16th birthday. Anyhow, listen, I give him credit because I think as an artist, as a musician, the fucking guy can do anything he wants.
But when it comes to making music with Falling in Reverse, dude,
the band doesn't have a direction. The direction is just whatever the internet wants or whatever the internet calls for. I said it on the last video, and this one just kind of like...
But in a way, just kind of confirms it. The band, in your opinion? It ruins the band.
Yeah, because it
ruins what the band used to be.
The band has become like the Nick Nocturnal channel.
You have downgraded your band to a YouTuber. Your band is just a YouTuber now. Like, I swear, if Ronnie wanted to do this shit, it would still be popular.
And that's not a diss to Nick Nocturnal, by the way.
No. But Nick Nocturnal is not on the scale of these guys. Like, that's what I'm saying is like, Nick will be there, right? I believe in Nick. He'll be there. But what I'm saying
is he's taking the first steps. He moved to Florida.
Exactly. He got out of our country, which means that he's no longer like the Drake of the metal community on YouTube here.
That is
true. He's become one of many.
Okay.
They've kind of just gone down to his level or the level of other YouTubers that follow the same suit, which is this
or even Dragon Force where they do like a Neil Storm song in 5 minutes.
Exactly.
That shit is cool as an internet YouTube meme thing.
Yes,
it's cool, but
it would be cool on the Ronnie channel. On the Ronnie channel that he decided to...
If he was like on Twitch streaming and he said, okay, tomorrow on Twitch, I'm going to make a country song.
Or not even.
Or whatever.
If he had his own channel where he put this stuff, like... Because he doesn't need the rest of the guys in Falling in Reverse to do this.
Not at all.
Not at all. He doesn't need them to do...
He could have gotten the guys from 3 Doors Down.
Are those guys cheaper? I don't know if those guys are cheaper.
Probably are.
I think they're probably more expensive. I don't know if he has kryptonite.
I don't know, man, but that's the only band that fucking Trumpy got for his inauguration, so...
I don't know. I'd go crazy, man, if you could call me Superman.
I don't know.
Dude, that's some good shit.
I don't know. This was pretty dead rock.
No, don't fucking disrespect that rock. Don't disrespect it like that.
Oh, fuck. All right.
Hold me when I'm here. Love me when I'm out. Come on, that shit's good as fuck. Don't disrespect by saying this is not dad rock. This was close to being Lil Nas X, like, with fucking, what's his name? Miley Cyrus's dad.
Billy Ray Cyrus?
Yes. This was very close to just becoming that.
What, they did a song together?
Yeah.
I don't even know who Little Nas X is.
Well,
sounds like a nasal spray. Little Nas X. I don't know, I'm just...
Or it's called Nas X, but you got the little one.
I have Nasax. It's a spray. It's a nasal spray. Like, literally, it's a nasal spray.
I know.
So, anyways, the only Nas I know is the real one.
Rest in peace.
Illmatic. What do you mean rest in peace?
Isn't Nas dead?
No, fucking Nas is not dead.
Or is it DMX?
His career is dead.
Or is it
but DMX is dead.
DMX is dead.
Fuck, how the I know both of them are black, but that doesn't mean they're the same person.
No.
Like, what the fuck? Dude, that was so wrong.
That was not, dude.
And I know both of them have 3 letters in their name.
Yeah.
Okay? And they're both from New York. Okay, there's a lot of
That's
things.
a lot.
But one was Get At Me Dog, and the other one was like,
Which one was New York State of Mind? I don't think it was either.
Jay-Z.
No, it was not Jay-Z. Jay-Z was not New York State of Mind.
Yeah, with whatever that girl was.
That was not Jay-Z. I can't remember who was it Nas or it maybe wasn't even either of them.
New York State of Mind was...
There's a song called New York State of Mind. It's
Jay-Z.
not Jay-Z. It's not Jay-Z.
Okay, we'll
It's
Google
old
it
as fuck, but it's not Jay-Z.
Well, Jay-Z did the remix on that.
I don't know about
I know
that.
it's not P. Diddy.
That dog was not doing that.
I know it's not P. Diddy, that's for sure.
He was having a party.
P. Diddy was busy.
He was having a party. You think Ronnie's ever been to one of those?
You know what beef is? If you don't know what beef is, ask P. Diddy.
You think Ronnie's ever been to a P. Diddy party?
No, he doesn't come across as that kind of guy. I don't think the two of them hang out. Like seriously.
I didn't think him and Jelly Roll hung out, but they do.
But but P. Diddy
Apparently.
in his prime.
Yeah, but I'm talking about
P.
like
Diddy in his prime was not like the two are
Dude.
not the same generation. Like,
have you seen who's gone to P. Diddy parties before?
why would I know who goes to P. Diddy parties?
I swear, didn't what's his name, Jack Black, go to a P. Diddy party? Like,
Can you blame him? Like, at one time, he's the guy that invented the remix. The fucking guy invented the remix. He did a song with the Foo Fighters. He fucking did a song with the Foo Fighters. Are people having, like, you know, what do you call it? When you forget shit.
yeah,
You know what I'm talking
Alzheimer's.
about? No, fucking Alzheimer's. Like,
Amnesia.
Amnesia. Fuck, I was having amnesia. Right?
Alzheimer's does the same shit.
Like, are people forgetting that, you know, it's all about the Benjamins? That was a remix of that song with the fucking Foo Fighters? Like, seriously, like, dude, like...
Hey, man, maybe Ronnie went to one of the parties.
But this explains why...
You're gonna turn down $5 million?
No, but this explains why Mace left him and became a minister.
Oh, shit. Yes, you're right. I forgot. Yes, he
because they hang out. The two of them were always together in videos and songs and shit like that.
He became a minister.
And then he's like, no, I after hanging out with P. Diddy, I found God.
You're so fucking right.
He became a minister. That should have been the warning shot. That should have been a fucking warning shot.
Dude,
right there.
You know why I even know that? Because there was a YouTube video of the whole premise of the video is that he hit his head and now his brain is back in the 90s. And it's like, oh, put me some of that new shit, some of that Mace. Come on. And then it's like, dude, he's like a fucking pastor. It's like, what are you telling me? He doesn't even make music.
So this MC Hammer, the same thing. I'm not saying he went to P. Diddy parties. I'm just saying he became a minister too. Because he said, you know, you can't touch this.
Do you think he went to P. Diddy's party?
I wonder if he said
P. Diddy
that
was
at a party. Can't touch this.
Then P. Diddy was butt ass naked with a contract for $5 million.
I don't know, man.
And then MC Hammer was like, can't touch his, took his pants, and then waddled himself out.
He did like a crab dance. He did the Nick Nocturnal crab dance out of there. Fuck, this video has gone to like fucking shit. Anyhow, is anything else you want to throw under the bus here? Like, since we're at it, I mean, we pretty much covered all our bases. I feel.
What I was gonna say beforehand was, why doesn't he just start his own YouTube channel and do these type of songs on his channel and leave Falling in Reverse alone and do Falling in Reverse shit on Falling in Reverse? Like,
like Alex Terrible.
Yes, you would still get views and money if like people who like Falling in Reverse. It's not like they don't like there's no people.
You can double dip. Is what you're saying.
The Venn diagram of Falling in Reverse fans and Ronnie fans. It's a fucking circle.
It's a circle.
It's a fucking circle.
It's a circle.
So you're not losing anything by creating your own channel and putting this shit on the channel as your solo stuff. And like a song I wanted.
Okay, but
I was feeling inspired. I wanted to create this because no one would bat an eye. It's not like you're going on tour as Ronnie and playing these songs as a fucking weird ass set list. Oh, this one's country, this one's rap, this one's deathcore.
Okay, but let me play the devil's advocate. Actually, I was gonna say let me play the Tech 9 now guy, but I don't want to do that because then people are gonna accuse me of cultural appropriation. So, anyways, let me play the devil's advocate here and let me say this: if the band is him and he's the band, then he doesn't need a YouTube channel. He can just do whatever the fuck he wants.
But then he's ruining the band.
But we just came to the agreement that the band and him is one of the same.
Okay. So if Yachty, let's put this in Winter Sun
Nobody who's
terms.
watching this right now knows who Winter Sun is.
Oh fuck. Okay, then what's a good one then?
The Beatles.
fuck? I'm not talking about the Beatles, man. What do you think? There's a fucking Venn diagram for Beatles and Falling in Reverse fans?
No, but for some people, the
Putting
Beatles
in-
and John
putting in
Lennon was
reverse?
one of the same. There's no Beatles without John Lennon, and there's no John Lennon without the Beatles. The two of them are kind of like one of the same.
True. Okay, yeah, let's go with that.
Like
then.
Freddie Mercury and Queen.
Okay, Freddie Mercury and the Queen. That's actually a better one. Let's say Freddie was getting saucy, baby. I don't know why. For me, Freddie Mercury and Austin Powers, they go together like
Like peanut butter
wine
and jelly.
Jesus. Let's say halfway through Queen's heydays, he just decided to start making music that was so far off of what Queen was doing, but then still releasing it under the Queen name. It ruins the band. Now, are people gonna probably still like it? Because he was
Dude, Queen released some like Bohemian Rhapsody. That song
I know,
is all over the place.
But then in context with other songs,
that was Ronnie Radke before Ronnie Radke
I know,
was
but
Ronnie Radke.
But I'm saying in context to other songs.
Wow, that's a huge compliment I just gave him.
Yeah, I don't know why you even did that. In context with other songs that they produced over the years, and then continuing off of that,
If they did a hip hop song,
yes, like
if Freddie Mercury did Slim Shady,
if yeah, if Freddie Mercury did
I'm Freddie Mercury, the real Freddie Mercury, and all the Freddie Mercurys will stand up.
If Freddie Mercury did fucking Straight Outta Compton, right, and he
Oh shit!
if fucking Freddie Mercury did Straight Outta Compton and released it, and then started releasing, and then he released then he released fucking Ace of Spades right after that, and then he released do you see where I'm going with this? Like,
I see
he's
him
releasing
wearing a Raiders cap.
Yeah, like, do you see what I'm saying? Like, he's going off the wall. Now, would these songs be amazing if he did them? Of course, because he was a fucking genius musically. But it ruins the band because you're still putting it under Queen's name, and that's nowhere to what Queen is.
In my mind, immediately, I'm thinking of him singing "One Less Bitch." Immediately, like one less bitch I gotta worry about.
Fuck the police coming straight from the underground.
Fuck.
Dude, like, imagine him just out of nowhere. And then still releasing it under Queen.
Oh god.
Like, it ruins the band.
Oh fuck!
It
Somebody in
ruins
the AI
band.
needs to do this shit. Like this would be fucking mint.
There's some good
Mint.
AIs out there, man.
Somebody needs to do that. Anyways,
Like,
we've been here for far too long. Let's call it a
but
day.
hold on, let me finish this.
Hurry up! We don't have a lot of time here.
Let me at least finish this so you know where I'm going with this. Like, I know
where
he's
you're
the
going
band.
with
I
this.
understand that he is the band, but what the band has produced on a linear scale, which is something that they haven't been doing in the past 2 years, what they have done throughout the years with records and here and there, that is its own thing. And that is the band Falling in Reverse. No matter if he is the band, whatever, that is the band. So what he's doing now with this new music, it's not the band. It's him. But he is the band. So what he needs to do is create a fucking YouTube channel called Double R and fucking, or Dirty R or Heavy R. There's already that.
Not Double R because that's the Rough Riders.
Oh, that's true. But create your own YouTube channel and do this shit on your YouTube channel. It's not like you're not going to get money. And if anything, it's less of a cut to give to other people because you're not paying the rest of the band because you technically don't need them for shit like this. They tell me you could have done this by yourself. You could have easily done this song by yourself. There was no grand musical thing that happened in this song that you couldn't have done by yourself. We've already said before, you're a musical genius. You know what you're doing. So have your own YouTube channel and do this shit. Stop ruining this fucking band. This poor fucking band.
The guys are getting paid, dude.
I used to like this band, and now I'm like, this band doesn't exist anymore. This band doesn't really exist anymore. It's just him. They need to replace Falling in Reverse, fucking hang it up like a jersey in the rafters after someone retires, and fucking just call it Ronnie, like the Ronnie Project or some bullshit.
All right, can we call it a day?
Ruined. I don't know, man. It's
The guy's pissed.
and
Anyhow,
now the next song is gonna be like
old school shit.
Oh, it's gonna be crazy.
I know.
It's not even gonna be Falling in.
He's gonna send us a cease and desist after he watches this video.
Oh, dude.
All right, so on that
No,
note,
but
guys,
we're like backhand complimenting.
for every compliment, there
we
was
also
two
said we went to a
disses.
Diddy party.
Yeah. For every compliment, there was at least two disses. Anyways, we'll see you all at the next one if you're still around.
See ya.